StudyIQ IAS. Smart aspirants' #1 choice.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Anamta Rizvi, a UPSC English Literature educator. Today I have come with a very important announcement. 12th June, that is today, I have started with a complete new batch and all my students who are waiting for this batch to start, जहाँ पे मैं एक fresh text से शुरुआत करूँ, this is for you all. You guys can go ahead, purchase the course, be a part of this journey. Every day at 1 p.m. I have the class. The students attend the class and we have a good discussion. Whatever concerns you have regarding the text, whatever problems that you're facing in reading the text, everything is solved in that 1 p.m. class. Okay, मैं पढ़ाती भी हूँ, मैं doubts clearing sessions भी करती हूँ simultaneously. Now, how do I teach? How do I go ahead with the class? So the entire syllabus from the period of Renaissance to the postmodern age, in the period of Renaissance, you have King Lear that starts from here, from Shakespeare to the very novel section of the postmodern genre that is completely taken care of in the class. I give you the entire plot summary of the text as well as a critical analysis, which is the main theme, that is the main idea that is asked in your subjective questions. That is how you answer your questions in a very critical, engaged form. You just do not go ahead with a plot summary or with a story. No, you don't do that. So in this class, I teach you how to develop a critical faculty, how to develop that critical analysis, how to have a lens of a critic wherein if you are studying the character of Elizabeth Bennet in Pride and Prejudice, then there is a certain way at which you are looking at her. Not only that, okay, she was smart, she was witty, but how did her intellect show, in what ways, how sagacious she was in this matter, yet despite that intellect, despite that wisdom, she did make mistakes in having prejudgments about this character. Okay, I'm just telling you that, how you're supposed to critically analyze a certain text. Or apart from this, what basic idea that UPSC English Literature option subject has is the themes that it asks. If you look at any PYQs, you will understand कि thematic concerns सबसे ज़्यादा पूछे जाते हैं. For instance, अगर हम लोग बात करें Pride and Prejudice की, that text is coming to my mind because I've just finished teaching it. So it talks about how that work is a satirical work, how that work talks about the socio-political situation, how that talks about the, how the women were basically just ripped off all the legal rights during that period. So Pride and Prejudice is not a feminist work per se. I wouldn't say that it is smashing patriarchy, but it is reformist in nature. It is trying to bring a change. It is looking at marriage in a certain way. It is just not looking at marriage that happy ending, शब्द की शादी हो जाती है, happy ending नहीं है सिर्फ वो बताना चाह रही है कि marriages कितने तरीके की होती है and how one should look at this institution in certain way. How will you learn that? You have to develop critical analysis, what the author is trying to say. So the text is not what the author is saying, but it is what the author is trying to convey to you. This critical analysis is very important for all of us to understand. It's a very good time to purchase the course, guys, because Arambh UPSC offer चल रहा है 50% off में, so the entire fees will be on a 50% off. So this is a very big opportunity for all the students who've been planning to go ahead with the course. If you're really serious about English literature, go ahead with this, guys, because I really want students who are into this subject, who have knowledge. And also, let me make it very clear that to go ahead with English literature, you just need to have an innate desire to learn this. चाहे आप engineering background से हो, चाहे आप science background से हो, that does not make you any lesser of a student. You should just have to have a desire. It's good अगर आप English honors के background से, good. It's an added advantage. But if you're not, that does not mean that you will lag behind. I will train you, I will suggest you those books, I will give you that much guidance wherein you will eventually come at par with all the students who have English literature as their background. So this is very important for all my students. If you have any concerns, number diya hai 764 000 3000. You can contact, you can talk to our sales executives, you can ask them what the course is all about. If you really want to go ahead and see how my lectures are, there's demo lectures on the website. You can look at it, you can see the way I teach, the notes that I give, how I help you all in understanding the text. Everything is there given in the description link. All right, so I really hope to all my students, if you are planning to go ahead, this is the opportune time, this is the right time to go ahead with it and make sure that you are part of this journey and definitely clear your UPS English Literature optional subject. Okay, so I think this is all. If you have any questions, you can drop down in the comment section. I can take it up in the next video. And apart from this, you can definitely call anybody from the team and I'm sure they will help you. So thank you everyone. And I hope to see you all in the classes.
StudyIQ IAS. Making India smarter and better.